Suno, 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 Song. Suno Song Contest. Suno Song Contest. Suno Song Contest. 7. Get ready for some awesome creativity. Suno, 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 So. Suno Song Contest. Suno Song Contest. Suno Song Contest. 7.
Hello, you lovely, lovely people. I feel my mic is loud. Is that the case? Are you guys okay? Hey, everyone. So, I'm back, and of course, Hotpot is here too, who who did amazing in my absence. So I'm very happy that Hotpot was able to do that. It made it like I left it in very great hands. So thank you again for that, Hotpot.
I thank you for making it possible and for these very warm words. I did try my best, and I just hope you all had fun last week. So we can even have more fun this week again. Of course,
Indeed,
we are here for more music.
indeed. So I saw some people asking in the beginning, so I will say this. This is our last showcase week. So a 5th week of 40 songs. So this is our last showcase week. So all the songs that were left in the showcase weeks are going to be played in the next 2 days. We just don't know the order yet. And there are some really, really great names in that list. So I can't wait. I really, really wanna say that. Then after that, after week 5, we have 2 things coming up. No, 3, because I am also losing count and old, Hotpot. We have 3 other things coming up. So we have track save week. And Track Save Week is the week in which the 200 songs that didn't make it through, or 200, it's slightly less, but who's counting? The songs that didn't make it through the bunk weeks have another chance to go up against all the other tracks, and a few of them will still make it through to the finals, and a few of them will go to Second Chance, which is another thing that we're doing. Second Chance basically means that each week the top 5 goes through to the finals, and the 6 through 10 will go to Second Chance. Meaning that in Second Chance, those tracks have another opportunity to get back into our finals. And I think that is fair, because if I look at how voting went for me these last weeks, I really want a couple of the tracks to still make it. I couldn't even nail it down to 10. So, this might never end. That is completely true. SSC is always a long competition. It's a long haul. But it will get you to a final with all these tracks that stand the testament of time. Like, I know a lot of these tracks still by heart from the previous editions. So once you are in a final of the Suno Song Contest, that track will be remembered for a very, very long time. And I think that is super cool. So we'll have Second Chance. Then we'll have the challenges. The challenges, of course, being all these lovely challenges that you guys have been working on. And we are very busy figuring out how we are going to do this thing with the challenges, because we have so many tracks now. Like, so many tracks. It's
a whole nother SSC, basically.
Yeah, it's basically a full another SSC in challenge tracks. So we are going to need your help. So that's something that I can tell you. We can talk about how we will figure that out, but we're going to need your help with judging those challenges, because it's simply too many tracks. Like, I love them. I love that you guys are competing so much and enjoying this entirety that is Suno Song Contest. I am loving this edition quite a lot. I do want to say that. Like, this edition, for me, has up to this point definitely been the best. Like, I've had so much fun here. Man. Is there more to discuss? Well, then, of course, there are the finals. And the finals, that's what it's all about. That's going to be big. That's going to be... Like, we're going to try to get some cool guests. We're going to do some awesome things. The finals are going to be great. I will cry my eyes out in the Cry Challenge. That challenge was written for me. Timbaland on stream. Like, okay, so, like, this is some backstage knowledge that people probably don't know. But we did actually, like, last SSC send the guy a message, just, like, shooting our shot. Of course, he didn't come, but naturally we did shoot our shot and say, hey, if you wanna tag along, like, we're just doing it. So, all that being said, I think that we are gonna have an amazing final with amazing tracks, because all these weeks have been amazing. Then the last thing that we need to get into, and that is quite an important thing to talk about. Last SSC, so SSC6, we had Best Brand New, which meant it was a song that used our Best Brand New tag, so that we could see that it was made specifically for the contest. The winner of that was OYOG. You can see OYOG's name here or Oyo, or like whatever you want to say. But they won, and the prize was to go immediately to the finals. And that is super cool to go immediately to the finals, because you have secured your spot in Legacy, which is awesome. But we also want to highlight this track today and also give Oyo the chance to promote his track this week and to talk about it more, why he made the track, and to just be part of the experience, because of course otherwise that would be no fun at all. So we are gonna start today with Oyo's track, listening to Body the Vibe, and we are gonna listen to that first. It was quite a prize to win. Then again, Oyo's track last time was quite a track too. So I cannot wait. I hope it's boppy. I hope that we get to see Hot Pop dance. So we will get that started first. Here is a Body Day Vibe by OYG. Oh, nope.
He don't start. Oh yeah, give me beats, make us scatter ground. Show you the feel I'm in no small thing. Oh, body they vibe. I'm when we dey outside. Sunday they shine. Everybody body don't hide. Tell them wine, then they bust with my mind. The party vibe we go on fight.
Yeah, that won't do. Sorry for stopping the track, but that won't do. We're not okay with the track cutting out. That I cannot live with. Because we are here to listen to music, and I cannot listen to music when something is wrong here. So give me a second. Going under the desk. So I'm checking at Daywalker's place. If I can.
I will stay on cam, and I want to add something because we got the question for the Make Us Cry challenge. If there are funny songs allowed, and for sure you can also invoke our tears if you make us laugh as hard as possible. So we just shed tears laughing. So do whatever you can to just invoke some water straight on the stream. Either it's Sap, it's me, or champion category, Spoopus. If you make Spoopus cry, you get, I don't know, a box of wine from me.
Okay, so I'm back. And Daywalker, thank you for the drink, man. That's amazing. I will see if this works. What I just saw is that my power cable wasn't in my laptop, which might put it on some saving stuff. So I'm hoping that this will help at least a bit. It is on the correct internet. There's nothing else open that is draining it at the moment. So I'm hoping that this will solve the cutting out of the audio. And we're just going to start over. Because why not? Let's have a party. Here we go.
He don't start. Oh yeah, give me beats, make us scatter ground. Show you the feel I'm in no be small thing. Oh, body they vibe. I'm when we dey outside. Sunday they shine. Everybody body don't hide. Tell them wine, then they bust with my mind. The party vibe we go on fight. Oh yeah. Give me ginger, make we giant. Oh yeah. From Lagos down to Malay. Almost see levels, my drip no they tire. Chain they glow, na fire for wire. She they dance like say na her altar. Me I they cool, but my body don't scatter. DJ run and make the speaker they burn. Now two knives we go flex to the early morn. Boys they para, girls they stun. All of us fresh, nobody they dull. We they jaya, no stress today. Pocket they loaded, we they blow like say. Now money rain, no complaint. Just vibes, no wahala for my lane. Body they vibe, we they outside. Sunday they shine, everybody body don't hide. Girl, party vibe, we no one fight. No fight. Oh yeah, give me ginger, make we die. Oh yeah, from Lagos down to Bombay. Shy your fun, no they look face. Oh mommy, I dey enjoy, no time to waste. Shorty they wine with full confidence. She say big stepper, now you get sense. I dey chop life, no they do like monk. From Ikoyi to the ends of Bronx. Girl too fine, it be like she cuss. But I still dey flex, it dey sweet me worse. Oh yeah, roll am, light am, pass am. Now this kind vibe where they blast am. No dull, no sleep, we dey charge am. Drop that sound, make we mash am. Fire! Body, they vibe, we dey outside. Sunday, they shine. Everybody, body don't hide. Girl, them wine, them they bust in my mind. The party vibe, we no one fight. Oh yeah. Give me ginger, make we die. Oh yeah. From Lagos down to LA. Oh yeah. We dey die till we die. Oh yeah. Give me more vibes, we dey higher.
Yes. Oh my god. I just want to say there's one thing I really hate about that track, and that is the fact that it's over. Uh, because that was such a party, man. And I've been listening to Oyo tracks since like the first time I was in an SSC, I think. So like since the very first time that I was part of an SSC, and he's just such a vibe. I think the music, or like I don't even know if I should say he or she because I continuously forget, but it doesn't matter. They are such a vibe, and I love how much of a party they bring. Because man, that is a party. I will give it to you for a minute, and then I probably will say more. But Hot Pot, go ahead.
Yeah. What can I say? The body is make you move. So and it makes you move. So this vibe is fantastic. I really love this party feeling it gives you, and how good the lyrics really flow into these bass line of the wooden drumming, then the background, and yeah, that's just a song I would go on the dance floor and party all night to. It's just fun.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, and the writing on it, like, I think Oyo has been doing this for so long that the rhythm is like on point on every level. Even in the sort of Afrobeat writing that's there. I actually had a hard time reading along because it was like not like not the Afrobeat like I don't even know how to say it. Sort of like the Caribbean writing, and I couldn't. But that doesn't matter. It is really good. The chorus is super infectious. There were a couple of times where there were like these vocal sound effects that came just at the point where you want to have them. So yeah, I'm happy this is in the finals. I'm happy that we get to see it in the finals. And
That
I
we
hope
dance to it in the finals.
that we dance to it in the finals. So Oyos, just so I see that you're here, just so you know, this week you are allowed to promote your track too, talk about it, do everything that all the other people are doing in these weeks, make fan art and stuff. We won't be adding it to the playlist because people can't vote on it. That would cause confusion that I can't do. But what we will be doing, because we can't add it to the playlist, is do a separate announcement post to everybody with the track, just doing it in the announcement channel, where everybody will see it. So if you're looking for this track, you can always find it. And naturally, it will be in our finalist playlist, which is the most important playlist to be in anyway. But I just want to say that otherwise we would probably get like 600 emails of people saying, "Hey, why can't I vote for this song?" And preventing that from happening. And also the fact that it would be 41 songs in a playlist and not 40, so that would be different than the other playlists. Had a lot of conversations about it. This is what we're going to do. I hope that's okay with everybody. But man, that is a very, very good track. And feel free to promote it any way you want. And we'll wait out for that message because we will be sending it out. Body Day Vibe by OYG. Very, very cool. Next, we are gonna go to our week 5 draw and see what week 5 song is gonna start off. And if you look at these names, this is not at all an easy week to be a part of. Like, this is also a crazy hard week to be a part of. I'm looking forward to a lot of these tracks.
Oh yeah.
Because
I know some of them because I have had to listen to so many tracks when we checked them, and some have been also in my group. And man, really, really great music in there. Will be so hard again to choose who to vote on.
Yeah.
Man, looking forward to it.
So, without any further ado, let's get into this. Let's shuffle and draw the first song for week 5. Just checking how the cards are highlighted. Here we go. And let's see if I remembered the playlist again. We will see how well I do on that. Maiva with Featherfall. And I happen to have listened to this one before because it was in my bunk. In group D sharp. Looking forward to this. Featherfall by Maiva. Here we go.
I was born with broken wings, hollow hymns and hidden things. In the shadows of father's shame, not knowing mother, not her name. A lullaby of silver lies, sung beneath the marble skies. Light kissed my voice, then turned away. They banished me when I wished to stay. Falling slow through heaven's veil, a song too sharp, a truth too pale. I sang the storm, they cursed my name. A siren's gift, an angel's blame. Oh, feather fall, hear my call. I rise unwanted. After all, taught to soothe with sacred chords, but whispers drown the holy words. They fear the tide inside my soul, the part of me I can't control. A lullaby of silver lies, sung beneath the marble skies. Like kissed my voice, then turned away. They banished me when I wished to stay. Slow through heaven's veil, a song too sharp, a truth too pale. I sang the storm, they cursed my name. A gift an angel's blame. Oh, feather fall, hear my call. I rise unwanted. After all, you cannot chain a voice like mine. It's forged in sea and shaped by sky. Not heaven born nor hell designed, but something wild they left behind. Falling slow through heaven's veil, a song too sharp, a truth too pale. I sang the storm, they cursed my name. A siren's gift, an angel's blame. Oh, feather fall, hear my call. I rise unwanted. After all, voice they feared will shake them all. Voice they feared will shake them all. The voice they feared will shake them all. A lullaby of silver lies, sung beneath the marble skies. Like kissed my voice, then turned away. They banished me when I wished to stay. To stay.
Well, Hotpot, I'm gonna give it to you first because I already heard this track, but go, man.
Yeah, man, what a start to this week. Damn, when this intro did hit with the really focused on these great vocals, I was already in the song because they just pull you in. This decision to go with vocals like that have such a breezy voice and still go so deep, and then the slight reverb on the vocals at parts, and man, really good. The melody had a really good build in the background, but it was always only you see this only um, to accompany the vocals, because the vocals really did make this song, and man, was that good. I really loved when the bridge came and all instruments did go totally silent,
Yeah,
because the song could be carried by the voice completely. And then there came a small uptight with instruments again, and then again a suspense with a break.
yeah.
And then comes the final chorus that really hits hard again, and man, that's really good sound design there. Really great song. Love to hear it.
Yeah, that vocal is just insane. And the interesting thing is that it already before it like sort of takes that very raspy featherfall as shout like belt. I would say it's not a shout, it's not a scream, it's a belt. Like it's very theatrical in its execution. And when you get to that point, even before it, it's already super impressive vocally, right? It's already at a point where you go, "Oh, this is a great vocal," and then it does that, and you go, "Yeah, that is awesome." I also really like, and I think that is something where you start to see that like things like V4 and V4.5 are really starting to pay off. The fact that it falls out of vocals a bit sometimes, so that you have those Like the last note on this, it just falls down in terms of
Yes.
notes, and it's so cool. Like it is such a cool effect, and if you have it at the right moments in time, it is beautiful. So yeah, awesome track, Maiva. I am glad that you're kicking off this week for the playlist, at least. And it is very, very cool to see. Featherfall by Maiva. Awesome. Well, first one. Let's keep it going. It's gonna be a Little Merlin with Gloednacht Traumstimme Licht. Nee, no, wrong button. That doesn't matter, luckily. Add it to the playlist. Week 5, and here we go.
Glut, Nacht, Traum, Stimme, Licht, Worte fließen, Raum wird weit, Zeit verläuft in Einsamkeit, Nacht verbirgt, was keiner sieht, doch im Traum da spricht das Lied. Glut, Nacht, Traum, Stimme, Licht, ein Pfad, der sich in Schatten bricht. Glut, Nacht, Traum, Stimme, Licht, wir gehen, doch vergessen nicht. Glut, Nacht, Traum, Stimme, Licht, wo das Unsichtbare spricht. Glut, Nacht, Traum, Stimme, Licht, im Innern da lebt die Traum zerfließt wie Sand im Wind, Glut vernarbt, wo wir eins sind. Nacht umarmt den leisen Schmerz, doch Stimme trägt das weiche Herz. Licht am Ende oder Anfang, jede Flamme lechzt nach Anklang. Glut, Nacht, Traum, Stimme, Licht, ein Pfad, der sich in Schatten bricht. Glut, Nacht, Traum, Stimme, Licht, wir gehen, doch vergessen nicht. Glut, Nacht, Traum, Stimme, Licht, wo das Unsichtbare spricht. Glut, Nacht, Traum, Stimme, Licht, im Innern da lebt die Pflicht, zerspringt in 1000 Fragen. Stimme trägt die alten Klagen. Nacht ist Glut und Traum ist Schmerz, doch ich trag sie Herz an Herz. Und die Glut in mir, sie schweigt nie, sie formt mich Wort für Wort zur Melodie. Glut, Nacht, Traum, Stimme, Licht, ein Pfad, der sich in Schatten bricht. Glut, Nacht, Traum, Stimme, Licht, wir gehen, doch vergessen nicht. Glut, Nacht, Traum, Stimme, Licht, ein Moment, der ewig spricht. Glut, Nacht, Traum, Stimme, Licht, in der Dunkelheit, da sind wir das Licht. In der Dunkelheit sind wir das Licht.
Yes. Oh. Well, I don't know if you're okay with me starting right now, Hotpot. Yes. Well, Hotpot and I, actually, before the stream, we always have like a sort of short moment where we get to talk together, sometimes after the stream, too. But we were discussing poetry. And I think that this is something that when I look at the way the lyrics are written, this is poetry. Like it is a poetic expression in terms of the way that these lines are set up. My German is okay-ish, so I don't get all of it. But what I do really like is the way the rhythmicality of the vocals plays into the rhythmicality of the track. So you have like the chorus, which is like the Blut. I will have to sort of go here. Glut Nacht Traum Stimme Licht. And the fact that it uses that and then has the longer line in terms of syllables, it creates this really nice contrast each time when it goes into this chorus, which I love. It is super chill. It is super relaxed, which I love. It's one of those tracks where you can sort of dream away in, and I love that. Very well done, Little Merlin. Hotpot, go ahead, man. Sorry, I hope I did not
Yeah.
say everything you wanted to say, but
First of all, I have to say the writing on this one is really outstanding because to have this constant hook with the title to repeat and every time have another line to it that rhymes to it is really artful. That's absolutely not easy. And then to tell also a story with it, really superb. Musicality, I had a lot of Rosenstolz vibes with it, especially in parts of the female vocals that did have this slight quakiness to it at parts, and I really like that. I'm a huge sucker for Rosenstolz, so good work. At least in me, you found a fan. So yeah, I really liked how it guided you along calmly and just the whole song was breathing.
Yeah.
It had a lot of space and it was breathing with this pulsating beat in the background. It pulled you in and then didn't let you out again. It was a very comfy song. You just sit there, listen, relax, and yeah, this could go on for hours,
yeah,
and
man.
you wouldn't get bored by it.
I also want to say that I'm always a fan of like the very dry rim shot. Like it's the very dry sort of hitting of the stick against the edge of your drum, which is just like it's such a lovely sound. Like, and then to have it with like no sort of reverb on it, somehow it always works in these tracks where you go, oh, it's so nice. It's so lovely. Very well done, Little Merlin. Glut Nacht Traum Stimme Licht. Very well done. Very cool also to have another German track. I do appreciate when people write in their own languages, even though it is a harder thing to get people in on. Somehow I feel there's appreciation within this community also for it. So I like that a lot when people decide to do that. Between the Dust and the Stars by Zorro17 is the next track we will be listening to. So here we go.
Riding down a broken road, past the lights of El Paso. You left your ring in the glove box and your name in my shadow. La noche canta en silencio, el viento trae tu voz. Tus huellas ya no las sigo, pero el alma dice adiós.
Between the dust and the stars, entre promesas y soledad, we lost what we were, cruzamos sin mirar atrás. Between the dust and the stars, tu nombre aún quiere regresar.
The border's just a line they drew, but hearts don't know those maps. I saw your eyes in a thundercloud, fading in desert gaps. Tus cartas queman el patio, pero el fuego no olvidó. Cada letra era un disparo que mi pecho atravesó.
Between the dust and the stars, entre promesas y soledad, we lost what we were, cruzamos sin mirar atrás. Between the dust and the stars, tu nombre aún quiere regresar. You're gone with the wind.
Te fuiste con el sol, but I still wait. Entre el polvo y las estrellas.
Go ahead, my dude. I'll give it to you first.
And I think it's the first time I heard mariachi in the SSC, and I love it. Because good mariachi is something, yeah, you just have to love. With Spanish guitar, full Spanish guitar, trumpets, nice combination of English and Spanish lyrics there, and a story about, yeah, I don't know, New Mexico in the 19th century, something like that I had in my mind. And yeah, the only thing I was missing was the Z at the end.
Yeah, man, it is very interesting because there is a lot of stuff happening in this track that just like if you aren't paying attention to it, it all feels so natural and clean. Like even the trumpets coming in, for instance, it is such a natural and perfect sort of transition that um like you wouldn't notice all the stuff that's happening there. And I think that is something that is a sign of a really great track. Like it is so smooth in its execution. Like the same with the choirs that are in there. Like that choir is is super fitting for the genre, and that's why it sort of works so well for it. Um, and then at the end, like sort of the almost radio-esque vocals that come in. Like it all sort of paints this very, very awesome picture. I was also like instantly transported to like Quentin Tarantino movies somehow. Like
Yes.
it also had that feel of like I can see a heroine or a hero entering like whatever thing you wanted to like a bar or a like dusty diner somewhere. Like I just had all these images in my mind, and that also shows you that it's very cinematic and beautiful. Very well done, I would say. And indeed, I also really want to applaud like the group that sent this through, because this isn't like the logical track to make it to the showcase weeks, but I'm so happy that it's here. So I'm really really proud of all of you for like doing like just voting for good music, no matter what it is, like mariachi, a western band. Like let's go. Very well done, Zorro. Awesome execution on this, man. Cool.
And to the chat, Neben Seposia, try to combine mariachi with Mongolian throat singing. It's great.
What? Okay. That is gonna go to the back of my head. Like this is gonna be saved somewhere in my mind. I'm going, ooh, I need to save it. Well, Still Won't Say It by Red Naxella. But what are you not gonna say? I guess we'll figure that out in a second. Here we go. Still Won't Say It by Red Naxella.
You see it, right? Nah, don't worry. I'll keep the secret if you keep the smile. She's never gonna believe you. Then I'll keep singing louder. You tilt your head and I forget my name. Dropped it somewhere in the heat wave. My tongue's tied in a candy chain, but my thoughts all rhyme with your face. Every move you make I choreograph. My heartbeat skipping double math. I leave you signs like it's a game, but you just laugh and call it tame. She doesn't get it, but I rearrange my sky for her. I told the stars they're in on the deal. I carve your name into every meal. Gave the moon a mixtape full of clues, but you still say it's just a muse. I'm a whole damn maybe very when you laugh. Feathers flying, no turning back. Feet forgot the floor, yeah, do the math. Still won't say it, still won't say it. You could call it love, I won't name it. I'll keep dancing, you can frame it. I spin this heat like it's my playlist. Still won't say it, still won't say it. But you know it anyway. Still won't say it. But I feel it. Every beat, every breath. You walk past and my spine turns soft. I melt like sugar when the heat's turned off. I wrote your laugh into my prayers, but you still say I'm just being fair. I quote the sky in secret pink. Every wink's a poem, every blink a chapter you won't even read, but I still bloom from every seed. She doesn't feel that way. Then I guess I'll sing it anyway. Heartbeats got no chill when you appear. I dress up just to disappear. Behind a smile, behind a flare. A fool with roses in his hair. I'm a whole damn Avery when you laugh. Birdcage open, no looking back. Wrote your name in the steam of every glass. Still won't say it, still won't say it. You could call it love, I won't name it, but I feel it more than I can fake it. I spin this heat like it's my playlist. Still won't say it, still won't say it. But you feel it, right? What if she never feels the same? What if she thinks it's just a game? Then let this song be my parade for loving loud and being brave. It's not enough. It is to me. Every step I take, it's toward her smile. If she's looking the other way, she'll never turn around. Then I'll keep walking anyway. I'll hold down every when you laugh. love makes you do crazy things. So I'm about to get a little crazy. Now sit back, girl, don't say a word. You don't have to bloom, you don't have to burn. I just need this truth to finally turn. I planted poems in every pause between us, watered them with every almost. Now they've grown wild, blooming names I never spoke. I whisper secrets into the stars, tied your laugh to constellations, and let the moon guess what I couldn't say. But the truth built roots in me. And tonight I'm letting it grow free. Not to claim you, not to change you, just to finally unbury this galaxy I've been carrying. I told the stars, I told the garden, I told the truth, and now I told you. Still won't say it, but you know, don't you? You still won't say it, still won't say it.
Well, are you gonna say it or am I gonna say it?
Just start with it.
No, man, what a bop. There is like no sitting still when this track is on. Redneck Sella, so nice. There are some moments there where you do some stuff and I go, what? What are we doing? Wow, that's cool. Like, there's this moment where it just does a chord and it fits, but it's also like in a different. It's like you do a key change without doing a key change, which is like very cool. You just go into a different scale, and it sounds really awesome. I really love that a lot. There are so many changes in this track. Like there are so many moments where there's changes and things happening. I love it. I love it a lot. And the interesting part of it is uh, when you start doing so many changes, you could lose flow or momentum or stuff that sort of creates the situation where people are dancing to your track and they will lose the rhythm. And somehow that never happens. Like this track just keeps the rhythm. There's this one point where it's intentional breaking the rhythm, which is really cool. Yeah, man, I really, really enjoyed it. I think the writing on it is really awesome. To me, it goes up there with some of the other R&B heroes of Suno. It is really, really cool. Even though, like, it has these R&B-esque vibes, but even though it's more poppy too. Actually, interestingly enough, it is somewhat like English K-pop. I don't know why, but it has that thing. Like it is that very infectious thing. Very cool. I'm gonna give it to Hotpot before I start saying more silly stuff. So
Yeah,
I won't say it. I won't say it.
I also wanted to say that it sounded a lot like a solo boy band. And I really loved it. I have to say the truth. I did not listen much to the lyrics because there was so much going on with the music that I really was concentrating on that because it just was a bop. That's a song I would love and hate simultaneously when I was dancing to it because with the breaks and the little teases in between, you are on the dance floor and then the break comes and you think, ah, damn, why? And then it starts again and you're just in there back again in a moment. So musically it's really interesting because the only instrument that plays throughout the whole track is the guitar, the synthes, the bass, the small piano parts. They all come and go. So the finger snaps also are there in the beginning, and I think they have been back for a small part later, but I'm not sure about that. And that's so great because there's always something going on, and you just listen to the music and you never get bored about it. Even when the guitar really plays its 2 or 3 accords in the background the whole time, it never gets boring because it always gets accompanied by different instruments, and so it's always sounding different, and that's what really makes it great. Thank you for that song.
Well, what else is there to say except stuff we won't say it. Just Red Nexella with Still Won't Say It. I was gonna add it to the playlist again.
Did he say it?
No, like that's what I wanted to say. When you said you didn't listen to the lyrics, but he didn't.
Okay.
He didn't
Okay,
say it.
I had
So
to ask.
you didn't miss it. You didn't miss it. He just didn't say it. A very, very awesome track. Just to it's already there. I don't even have to check. Well then we are gonna continue. Well. Next up is Behind Closed Doors by Sasha Rial or Neus. Just gonna say it that way. I hope that's okay. And here we go.
I see the way you flinch at sound, the hollow weight behind your smile. You swear it's nothing, nothing new, but I know better, I see through. You say he's changed, he holds you tight. The bruises fade, but not the fight. A love that twists, a love that binds, yet still you beg to read his mind. I say you have to run, you know you nod. I will, just not yet though. Another promise just the same, and here we dance around the flames. How many times will you forgive? How many nights before you live? Every tear a silent plea, but will you ever set you free? Behind closed doors I hear the sound, the breaking heart that won't be found. Your laughter shakes, your hands stay still. You call it love, I call it will. Will to suffer, will to stay, will to dream, it fades away. You don't see him like I do, the line you always fall into. He needs me here, I understand, but chains don't soften in your hands. You say I swear I'll draw the line, but your voice wavers every time, and I can see it in your eyes. You don't believe your own disguise. How many times will you forgive? How many nights before you live? Every tear a silent plea, but will you ever set you free? Behind closed doors I hear the sound, the breaking heart that won't be found. If love was safe, you wouldn't bleed. If love was kind, you wouldn't plead. If love was real, you'd never hide. But love like this has always lied. How many times will you forgive? How many nights before you live? Every tear a silent plea, but will you ever set you free? So tell me, love, when will you leave? Or are you lost in make-believe? I'll be waiting one last time, but I know how this story rhymes.
Very, very nice. Yes. I'm gonna give it to Hotpot first.
Yeah, do that. I really love how cinematic this intro is with this really beautiful piano music, and how that develops flawlessly into synthesizer, and then later comes back as piano, and that's all such smooth transitions in the bass sound. Really, really great. The whole rhythm that constantly flows around you, it's it's embedding you in something, and it pulls you in from the start, and then it flows around you, and you just try to grasp at everything. So, and man, such a beautiful, beautiful song for real. It's really something that I like a lot. Especially because the percussions in the background are one of the main instruments there, and that's really, really rare. But when it's made good, it's also very special. And I really love how they are not only there for the rhythm, but also define the melody. And that's really great. Really love that.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was listening, I really enjoyed like the like several of the instrumentation parts that are there. They are really good. You have the guitar riffs that are very awesome, and then at some point there is a synthesizer that is like love that you can do that with Suno. Create those pseudo instruments where it's like it is both guitar and synthesizer. It's like both of them at the same time doing that riff, which is really cool. And then at the end, you have that lovely piano outro that is really cool as well. Yeah, overall, very well done, a very cool track. Sasha Rial with Behind Closed Doors. Very, very well done. I People might have noticed that it took me a while to add it to the playlist, but it's there now. Sorry, I will try to do better. Doing my best here. Doing my best. Do better. Yeah, I need to. Next up, Nymph by Cecilia. That is cool. Let's see if I can add it immediately. Nymph by Cecilia. Here we go.
进血管之中，逃啊脆弱的永恒，跑啊新鲜的亡魂。我的影子覆盖醉汉，发出尖叫。我的裙摆扫过婴儿蜘蛛铁裤，我狂奔成旋风，我被劫在移动，每条路都唱出肉呀呀呀碎归土的梦。露足滴落是该合上，今夏游戏天快亮，下次也能再来狂。还有无数个夜晚。
Whew! Hotpot, go ahead, man.
Yeah, okay. First of all, man, staccatissimo cello is something you don't hear often, and I love it so much. It gives you so much a feeling of yeah, not suspense, but something dreadful coming in and haunting you, and damn, this was really good. I don't know if I didn't understand the lyrics. I think from the title Nymph it's something about that, but also it gives me more the feeling of Hunted by a Succubus. And yeah, I really like that one. The vocals are top notch. I really love that they are constantly on a high note, but then there comes the operatic touch when they really go to yeah, to the belting at the end, and that's really the cherry on the cream. So love that really much. Um, there's so much going on in the song with the instrumentation in the background. That's really great. I really love how the whole orchestra plays with each other. It has counterparts to the piano in there, and man, that is so good, really.
Yeah, no, the vocals and mostly like even the vocalizations in between the vocals are so impressively awesome that you can't like uh like if this would have been needed to be sung by someone, like that would be a tough song to sing. Like it is crazy how operatic and beautiful these vocals are. And indeed, I sort of like the scary vibe of it. So like the entire song has these dark undertones, and then lyrically, it is also very interesting. It is very, very cool. I I really like that. By the way, I have that when I see like Korean tracks too, but Chinese tracks too. There is a way of writing that is like very poetic in its expression that I think is beautiful. So here there are some lines. Let's see if I can. Well, just like the first line, for instance, is a moonbeam stitched cloak flutters through the withered branches. Like, I love that. I love sort of the way that it's like super descriptive. Like, I love that a lot.
Picturesque.
Yeah, it creates these images in your brain that just fit the entire uh, yeah, the entire vibe of this track. Then, of course, we have the I roam with lifted skirt, licking dewdrops from the wind. It's also a picture. But no, I think that it fits the track really well. So I think it is very well done. Nymph by Cecilia, very beautiful and very, like, just very impressive. Cool, cool. Well, let's keep this thing on the road. I added it to the playlist. Did I? Did I not? Let's check for a second. Yes, I did. My brain, my brain. Well, let's keep it going. Here we go. It is gonna be, what do I actually think I am doing? A thing I say to myself quite a lot. Um, so I am very curious. Stad Rot Voegs, here we go. Let's play the track.
I sit in my kitchen with the bread roll in my hand. The coffee machine is gargling. I listen to a gorgeous band. I'm looking through the window. My neighbor is planting a tree. I start up my computer and a notion comes to me. What do I actually think I'm doing? Drinking coffee, eating breakfast and been grooving. From Paris to Gelsenkirchen, searching through the internet. What do I actually think I'm doing? Who am I? A rock star? A great artist? Hardly! But I can cook spaghetti in a pot. My goldfish swims in circles under the clock that shows the time. The cat jumps on the table, sprawls in sunlight, feeling fine. Typing another line of text, delete, correct, and try again. The neighbor rings the doorbell, he's an idea for the refrain. What do you actually think you're doing? Coming in here, telling stories and disturbing. In Madrid or Vienna or wherever you are in, what do you actually think you're doing?
Excuse me? Where's my goddamned textbook? Ah, there you are.
What do you actually think I'm doing? I have a milk, a bunch of parsley, been grooving. From Hamburg to Florence, I am singing, also dance. From Paris to Essen, from Dover to Preston, from Turin to Berlin, from Willow to Malmo, from Bremen to Kremen, from Genoa to Padua, from Bergen to Hagen, from Dijon to Lyon. What do you actually think I'm doing? We make music, and sometimes a little bit fun.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, what do you actually think you're doing? No, man. When I listened to this track, I had a hard time to keep my head at the lyrics, which is a good sign. Because it is so cool and so swinging, and there's lots of stuff happening, like the way the trumpets come in, the way the walking bass is there. There's so much stuff here that is just perfection, and the vocals give it that perfect air of sarcasm that is needed for it as well, which I think is awesome. It is a short track, yet I just was in it the whole time, trying to follow along, but couldn't, because I was just enjoying the music so much. So I don't know what I actually was doing, but I was enjoying it. Hot pot.
Yeah, I would also enjoy to dance the swing to it because it really, really gives a great dance vibe. And I love most the tuba. When it came in, really great addition there. Also the double bass that was there constantly with, oh damn, yeah, I really love that swing and blues music with double bass, tuba, and trumpets. Really great. Like that a lot. And this is one of the songs I did check at the start of the SSC, and it was one of those of the I don't know. I checked about 100, 120 or something, but this one I still remember. It's just stuck in your head, and yeah, also the line, "What do I actually think I'm doing?" That's such a great line, and
That is
it's
an
really fun.
amazing line. It's an amazing line, and I think that
Yes,
there's more lyrical,
yes,
prowess going on, because if you have that from Hamburg to Florence, from Paris to Essen, from Dover to Present, from Turin to Berlin, from Lille to Malmo, like that rhythmic repetition that happens there at the end, and that creates that sort of speed up in vocals and that lovely flow. I really think it's executed insanely well.
yes.
Um, yeah, no, I really like it a lot. I like. I'm gonna say one thing that has absolutely nothing to do with the track, but personally, I would use a different picture. And that's just my personal opinion. I will just leave it at that. But because it has nothing to do with the track, I can say it. Because in any other moment, I would have probably skipped over the track because of the picture and not listened to a track that I actually really, really love. So I would say like that might be something to keep into account because it feels too memey for me. But aside from that, absolutely amazing track, like absolutely awesome track, and I'm happy that I didn't miss it. But I did want to say that because I would not want to miss your tracks, Stad Rot Voegs, because it is actually so well done and so awesome, and I'm happy that I got to listen to it. Man, already doing really well in terms of tracks week 5. That is gonna be a crazy week again. Oh, I had so much trouble voting last week too. It really broke me. Last week voting really broke me. You guys are too good. But again, I do want to say, guys, I just wanted to say the thing about the cover because I really love the music so much. So please don't focus on that too much. Again, I just wanted to say it because the music is so good. And that is something that I really want to focus on. Strange Creek is the next track we will be listening to by Savvy. Here we go. Strange Creek by Savvy. Add it to the playlist. And here we go.
Strange my name, strange the ground, strange that I can't be found. I don't remember why I came, just followed base, forgot my name. Sweat on my lips, heart's not mine, legs all beat and eyes all shine. Skin don't fit, it slides like smoke, eyes wide open, mind half broke. Lights blink once, then fold in half. I'm still here, but on no touch the right. won't be missed.
Hot. What did you
Yeah.
think, man?
First of all, I would never have thought about making a EDM bro chill step combination with a banjo in it, and then bring a violin also. Really, really great. Sound design is superb in this song. To start out with yeah, more or less such a hillbilly country vibe with this banjo music, and then go into synthesized EDM music, and then comes the wobbly bass. It's not real dubstep, it's more chill step, I think. But man, really great there, and also the lyrics to really have a good flow to them in there. You don't especially need good lyrics with with a track like that, but if you have them, put them in there because they just make it more awesome, and they did here. So great track there. Yeah, I will definitely listen to it again.
Yeah, definitely. It has something in it that makes it's like so lovely, odd, and strange. Like there is something there that makes you feel like mystical and magically like transported to a different place, and it's not really a safe place where you're at. Like it has that feeling. That's also why I loved Draknir Drakenai saying appellation. Yeah, that is very correct. Like that is very much the feeling you get of it, where it's like if something's speaking to me, I'm not gonna respond and gonna move on. Like it is something really awesome and beautiful about it, yet also something dark and indeed like swamp like. Like there's so many images that come to mind when I'm listening to this, which I think is really really cool. Um, but yeah, it is a very lovely track, and indeed, the banjo, like all the stuff you said. There's also vocally some really interesting things happening where there's like vocal wobble. There were some moments where I was like, "Oh, this is so perfect." Like vocally, this is what you want to hear. Like, it's very well executed. So, yeah, Safi, great job. Strange Creek, and a strange creek it is, like 100%. It fits. So awesomely done. This is a great addition to our list of the week. Let's see what is coming up next. I hope this this is fun. By 6, and the way that this is typed out, I'm gonna pronounce it Whispers of Mok Elle. In like I think that would be correct, but I'm not sure. But it's just because of the way that it's typed. Whispers of Mok Elle. Here we go. By 6. No, here we don't go. First we're adding it to the playlist. Then we go.
静かに溶ける夜の淵で誰にも見えない道を探したまたねなんて嘘でもいいよ心が残ってい くす声のない夜に答えを描く一人じゃ見つからない明日ね二人で嘘ごと抱いていい崩れそうな世界の端で君の手をまだ離さない静寂の中息を潜めて鼓動だけが嘘を暴いた愛なんて不確かなものそれでも欲しくて仕方がなかったノイズムように笑った君僕の呼吸さえ止めたんだ夜の奥で名前を呼んで聞こえないとしてもいいこの傷ごと愛せるのな終わりなんて選ばない二人今夜に溶けていく
Yes, 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 and yes again. I really, really love this. I think this is a really awesome track and really well executed too. Um, I'm sort of at a loss for words how to explain why I love this so much, but it is part the way that it's written. It is part the way those lyrics and music align so well. Um, it is again a track that is very cinematic in terms of like visuals to me. I watch a lot of anime, so this sort of instantly is like an intro to me, but that's what it is. Like it is sort of instantly like a cool anime intro. It just fits. It works perfectly. I'm really at a loss for words, but I think it's just because when you're in a track like this, and I was doing a lot at the same time because I was also trying to get the lyrics to move at the right speed, which is kind of difficult to do when you don't really know where you're at. But somehow I know that this is E. Like I know that this like, or at least like so I could sometimes like just follow along some of these lines going okay, so I think I'm still on track. And cool, but yeah, man, I really really enjoyed this track a lot. I'm gonna give it to you, Hotpot. Hopefully you can be a bit more coherent than I am being at the moment.
I don't know, but I will try. First of all, I did not expect to hear J-pop, J-rock when I read the title, and also that it's from the Democratic Republic of Congo. I did not expect to have a Japanese J-rock song thrown at me, and I really liked it. As you, I'm also big on anime. I do have a lot of anime stuff here overall, and so yeah, it was like opening to an anime or an insert song or something like that, and it just did fit there, and what I got from the lyrics was not much, but I think it had something to do with a dinosaur or something, and that would also fit in the anime narrative.
Yeah,
So
I don't know, man. It is again. We talked about this previously that it's like poetic. So
yes,
sketching answers into a voiceless night. If tomorrow can't be found alone, then let's embrace the lies together on the crumbling edge of this world. Like I just want to say that these lyrics would also rock in just an English track, right? Like these lyrics would sort of. I kind of want to say that I think people should do that more. If you're going to use AI to write lyrics, just convert it to like write it in Chinese first and then bring it to English because somehow it will be so much more poetic. But this is really beautiful. I really love this a lot.
yes,
It also just like the musical flow to it, like when it goes towards the chorus, it is just perfection. Um,
the guitar in this song is through the whole song, the guitar really is gorgeous because it's pretty simple, but also um, drives the rhythm and the melody, and so it plays so good with the lyrics into each other, really good, and so yeah, I really like that a lot. The guitar alone, I could listen to for hours.
yeah. Well, super well done, Six. Thank you for this awesome track. We are almost like the next track is gonna be the first half of this stream, which we're doing good actually for time for once.
You think?
Yeah, somewhat okay. Like normally we end at 12, so we're doing okay-ish. better than most of the time. It's okay-ish. So to the Sky by Thursday. Ooh, here we go. To the Sky by Thursday. Adding it to the playlist. Let's give it a listen.
Used to fear the morning light, but you changed everything. Now the pain don't cut so deep. Love is what you bring. I've got no money, baby, just my beating heart. You give more than I can take, tearing me apart. Sunlight striking through the dark, finding me on my knees, broken faith becomes the spark, setting my soul free. Send a message to the sky.
Woohoo!
It's getting hot in here.
Oh man, man, oh man, oh man. You know what? I will give it to you first after saying that I already I love a lot of Thursday tracks, so it's not like an artist that is unknown for me. I love Thursday. Yeah, man, go ahead. Help me
Yeah,
out.
it's the same for me. I also listen to a lot of Thursday tracks, and I really like them a lot. And this classic Eurobeat, but in a modern yeah, with the modernization to it, because classic Eurobeat does not have that complex of lyrics. um, so these are not overly complex here, but they do tell a real story, and um, really good. This track is pure dance material. Really, 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 really good. The beat catches you from the first note. I was already in there and couldn't stop myself from moving my old bones. So yeah, I like that a lot, really a lot. Um, uh, the it factor in this song is really great because you just want to listen to it again and again and again and just want to keep on dancing until you collapse. And yeah, man, this is really good. The melody is beautiful. It's they're constantly with this nice danceable beat in the background, and the synthesizer weaves are really great.
Yeah.
Really good ear to have chosen them. Also, the voice is really, really, really nice. I love that a lot.
Yeah, no. Well, like with a good dance track, like a great dance track, repetition is super important. I really think that this chorus is very smart. Like the send a message to the sky bit, the way that it drops, the way that this chorus is doing is just amazing. And then you have those vocals that just take it up a notch each time. That just go like harder and harder each time, and that moment where it just reaches that insane vocal climax, like that is that is craziness, that is awesomeness. I really really love that a lot. And then there is a bridge that goes somewhere really cool in terms of like the vocalization. Well, actually, that is where after comes the insane vocals. And then in the outro, that was very cool. Like it goes and does a completely different chord progression for the outro, which is like again a very cool chord progression. And I was listening, going, "Well, you can't end the track now." Like I was sort of listening to, going, "Oh man, and they ended it perfectly. So props for that." But I was like going, oh, like this track could have gone on for a while, like, and it would have been fine. Like that would have not been an issue, except that it would have gone over the time that we allow for this competition. But this track could have just gone on, and I would have enjoyed it still. Now, it is a really impressive track from, by the way, a really impressive artist. So, yeah, very well done, Thursday, to the sky. Yeah, just very impressive. Well, we're just gonna keep going. Just gonna
Yes.
rock out because otherwise we will be late. We will be late. Sometimes I feel like that bunny from Alice in Wonderland. Um, here, here we go. Marvin speaks the Earth's anthem. Marvin rhythms. Well, this is a completely new artist for me, which I also love. When I go, I have no clue what I'm getting into now. Let's go. Marvin speaks.
For the people, for the nature.
Yo,
check the mic, 1, 2. Hear the sound come through. This ain't no ordinary tune, it's a message for us. They call me Marvin Rhythm, from the roots I rise, with jungle rhythm in my soul and wisdom in my eyes. Came from the silence where the tall trees stand so proud. Now voice the urgency to cut through the loud crowd. See the planets breathing heavy, got a fever in its core. So I drop these reggae tracks knocking at you.
Feel the beat, feel the rhythm, let it flow through your veins. It's the earth's heart calling, washing away the pains. This is my intro to the world, big and wide. Got a mission for mankind, can't let nature hide. I'm Marvin Rhythms, bringing truth to the light. For the wild and the free, for the future, for the right. My sound is a weapon, my lyrics are the plea. Protect Mother Earth for you and for me. Reggae is the vessel, the message is the key. One love, one planet for all humanity. From the coral reefs are bleaching to the forest falling fast. Every creature got a story built to truly last. The tree kangaroo hanging on by a thread. Amethyst python gliding where the bulldozers dread. Kingfishers dive, crowned pigeons royal stride. Ground boys slow groove, nowhere left to hide. These ancient animals, they're the guardians of the land. Their survival in our hearts, held tight within our hands.
They say, who asked you, Marvin, for this conscious sound? Didn't wait for invitations, planted my feet on solid ground. No fancy labels called me, no big deal was signed. Just a burning message for all of humankind. From the silent suffering to the cries I hear so clear, I stepped into this rhythm and banishing all fear. So whether you expected me or caught you by surprise, I'm here for Mother Nature, open up your eyes.
I'm Marvin Rhythms, bringing truth to the light. For the wild and the free, for the future, for the right. My sound is a weapon, my lyrics are the plea. Protect Mother Earth for you and for me. Reggae is the vessel, the message is the key. One love, one planet for all humanity. This ain't no trend, no fleeting chart top hit. This is a lifetime journey, every word I've writ. For the future generations, for the air we breathe so deep. For the secrets that the old growth forests keep. So when the rhythm hits you, let your heart open wide. Join this vital movement, stand right by my side. Together we are stronger, our voices in one sound. Protecting paradise on this precious common ground. Protect the earth.
This ain't just a vibe, it's a call to understand the powers in our choices throughout every land. From the mountains to the ocean, hear the gentle plea. It's a legacy we're building for all eternity.
What a track, what a track. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one, hot one. I'm gonna roll with it. Uh, what I find really awesome about this is that reggae is about as chill as you can get. Like, it's about the most chill music that, like, laid back, relax. And then you have, like, drum and bass and glitch and whoops. And it's like, like the opposite. And this combines it in a way that is like, it's so cool and interesting. There were moments where I was like, "Oh, where? Like, are we gonna go full blown?" And then it just went back into relaxation, and I had to get used to that. But then when I got used to it, I was like, "Yeah, this is kind of cool. Like, kind of, it's completely different than anything I've listened to before, which I think is really awesome." There's even some moments where it gets really rocky. Yeah, no, man. I'm into this. I'm into this track. Uh, yeah, and then in terms of writing, it's of course very nicely done. It really, like, every line sort of does what it needs to do, rhythmically and flow wise. And then having those two different vocals coming in and out, which is also very cool. But for me, it's all about the combination of like the reggae and the whip drum and bass stuff. Like it does never gets drum and bass, but man, that's really cool. Hot pot.
Yeah, I think I heard somewhere that reggae is music of the earth, so maybe that's also a metaphor here in the instrumentation to have the break beats and drum and bass music break apart the earth. So that could fit into the story of the song. And who knows me knows I really dig lyrics like this because I also make a lot of songs about yeah how humanity broke the earth. So I'm really into these kind of lyrics. And um I really like that when the female singer was accompanied by these more reggae beat and bass line, and then came this break beat to the male singer, and in between came then the glitchcore dubstep parts, and I really like that a lot because it really did give you the feeling of something is breaking apart, and but maybe it can also still be fixed.
Yeah,
And
man.
that was the feeling I did get from it, and yeah, the writing really is top notch. Really like that a lot.
Yeah, you never get political in songs, right?
No,
You
never.
stay away from political topics when
Yeah,
you're writing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not as friendly as he is in his song.
Very great track. Marvin Speaks by Marvin Rhythms, and Marvin had some rhythms there. Really well done. Um, awesome. Well, let's keep going and see what is up next.
Hmm.
Ooh, it is the Jarl. The
Let me
Jarl.
read that as soon as it pops up. Yeah,
Skooky
think,
Lucky, it says,
yeah,
but
it's Shadow
ooh,
Loki, or maybe Shadow of Loki. That's always hard to say.
wow, Hotpot, you trained for this?
Yeah, I studied that shit. Sorry.
Are you Harlequin? Are you?
No. I have left hair.
Well, I have been fully Vikingized by my daughter, so I have these lovely uh, beard braids. So I am ready for a Jarl song. Let's get that thing on the road. Did I already add it to the playlist? That is, of course, the question we all ask ourselves. Except it's not all of us, it's just me. Yes, I did. So, it's actually here. Jokes. Here we go. Skooky Lucky.
Loki gengur djúpan að eldri hjarta sínu Tunga vössum plóg speklar heimsók sálna Hlæjandi í eiga gleði heldur af visku Svikinn af ásum en hann hló með þeim Hann bar eldin frá jötnunum til góðana En eldur brennur báða veg og skuggar vaksa undir ljósin Hann brennur, flýgur, hlær Hann ságur, sjapadarir fela Hann skiptir sem skuggi sem vofa Hver veit hvað Loki reikar
Sem fluga yfir góða veislu læra neða grætu Hænan verður fugl, fisk, skrýmsle Engi má hann taka, engi má hann skilja Hver talar fyrir hann
Hver fylgir hans leið Aðeins örlögin vefa hans Hann brennur, flýgur, hlær Hann ságur, sjapadarir fela Hann skiptir sem skuggi sem vofa Hver veit hvar Loki reikar Hann ságur, sjapadarir fela Hann skiptir sem skuggi sem
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. Yeah. Unless you want me to go, I can go.
No. It's okay. I really love this kind of music. It's always something. It's not music in the traditional sense, but it's still music that stirs your emotions and makes your body kind of move to it. So yeah, really something great. These tribal sounds with the only instrument in there are the heavy drums, the timpani drums, and then the rest is all vocalization and with the background reverbal vocals from the male parts, then the added choir and the main vocals with the female, and these all play so good into each other. Man, this is so awesome. I want to dance around a fire to this and have a bunch of friends with me and drink some liters of meat. And I also have to add, my son's name is Loki, so I have to play the song for him.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the thing that like this is not the first Viking song I've heard. Like it isn't. Like we've had some amazing Viking songs in SSC before. So we had Jarl's amazing Viking song before. Then we had um, Pans with like a crazy amazing Viking song in an SSC. But interestingly, this is again completely different, which I love about it. Like, we have people making Viking music that is identifiably different, like every time, which is awesome. It's like we can sort of sit here and discuss that, like the what that means, like the fact that we can like take something as specific as Viking music and sit down and make such different things. Like I think that is awesome. And then I know Jarl, so I know what to expect, and I'm still impressed. Like that is why am I calling it a Viking song?
Yeah, I don't know.
I I I, I, I don't even know how to respond to that. But
it's not a Viking song in the sense of it, um, but it is very traditional tribal music. So yeah, it's tribal music.
it is like, but am I missing am I messing up my mythology? Like, I'm now completely confused. You got me with that one. Like, you sort of pushed me out of my out of my brain. But no, just to get back into it, what I love about it is indeed like this is so visual in terms of the the scenes that play in your head while you're listening to it. But it also made me think because you said like it is not music, but it is very much like music. It is very much like the way that people used to sit together and make music, sitting around that campfire, then drumming, vocalizing together, and sort of creating this cinematic experience and musical experience in terms of storytelling and beauty. And that is where like I get really enthusiastic when I listen to this because it's just it hits all those different spots. And then if you get all those insane vocal layerings going on top of each other that just hit uh, uh, yeah, I don't know. I love it. I love it a lot. For me, it is Norse and it is
It
Viking,
is Norse.
but
Yes, yes. It's Old Norse and in the lyrics, but the music is not long haul, but campfire. So
yeah,
it's more
yeah. But
tribal than Viking.
if you listen to like the dropping female vocal, that is like the shrill. It is the sounds that we use at least for tribal
Yes.
Viking music. But I'm not here to argue.
Yeah.
Like fill it in the way you want. I will call it Viking music. I might be wrong,
But
but
it's still
it is
okay.
so good, and I love it a lot. I love it a lot. It is beautiful in its execution. And Jarl, man, dude, you even surprised me with it. And I thought I would not be surprised by it. So that is very impressive. Um, he's also like if you want to check out some Jarl songs, he's also quite awesome at hip hop songs, which I think it's like just impressive creator, Jarl. Jarl Alex with Skoogie Locky. So cool. Man, love that. Let's keep it going. See who's up next. Sensu. 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 We are the change. A fellow countryman. Also awesome, lovely person. Uh, um, happened to been talking to him a bit this last week. Such a nice guy, such an awesome guy. We are the change, Sensu. I just added it to the playlist, like literally 2 seconds ago, right? Did you guys catch that? No, you didn't. Now I need to check. My brain. Yes, I did. Okay. Let's go.
Here I stand at the breaking point, where the old world meets the new. Every choice that brought us here led me straight back home to you. There's a power in this moment that I've never felt before. Can you feel it calling? Something greater than ourselves. When the moment comes for choosing, will you stand and face tomorrow? Will you turn away? We are stronger, we are braver than we ever dared to dream. We are fire, we are thunder, we are everything we need. When the world tries to break us, we will stand and we will fight. We are stronger, we are stronger, we are the ones who bring the change. We won't back down, we won't give ground. This is our time, this is our time to shine. See the faces in the crowd below, every heart that beats with hope. They believe in something bigger than the fear that holds us down. We're the voice for every dreamer who was told they'd never soar. Can you hear them singing, calling out across the years? When the moment comes for greatness,
Hot pot.
Yeah, not every day you get to hear something like contemporary jazz, and I really love how it projected pictures in your mind. This was perfect film noir opening, and I instantly had a picture of a um, cityscape by night, a bridge, fog over the bridge, and a lone shadow comes into the picture. She starts to sing, and then the contemporary part sets in. Some dancers join her. They dance on the bridge and all that. And man, this is so great. I love it when music just projects a movie into my mind. So
We've had that a
this
lot today.
yeah, that's true. That's true. But with this, it was outstanding for me in that regard. Um, then the saxophone at the end, really great addition there. I don't like saxophone in itself, but it can make a really great addition to songs. And here it was so fitting and so good. It had such a cinematic feel, the whole song, such cinematic, big movie budget feel to it. And yeah, I really liked this contemporary beat to it because yeah, I just smelled the performance to it, and it was yeah, the vocals have been so good. Really, I had the shivers.
Yeah, it was very like very much an anthem, like very much anthemic in its performance. Which, of course, for like We Are the Change is exactly what you want. You want it to be like this giant anthem of a song. And I think this chorus delivers that every time when you get there. But I do want to say that this song uses something which I think is way underused and should be used way more because I loved it so much here, and that is the post chorus. Oh my god, this post chorus is so nice. This post chorus is so good. Where it's like the haze. I also love haze, but that's a different topic also altogether. But I think these sort of shouted haze and then the "We won't back down," "Hey, we won't give ground," "Hey, this is our time. This is our time to shine." I think this post chorus just works amazingly with the rest of the track. Um, I kind of wanted to hear it. I was so glad that we get to hear it again because it is so nice. I really love it. Then you have that bridge, which indeed has that lovely saxophone before it. Uh, Man, this is like a very beautiful track to listen to, and from a very lovely guy too. I don't think it's crazy that this gives you a very cinematic feel. Because if you know Sensu, you know he is our video god, and uh, he is like to me one of the guys who I look up to the most when we talk AI video. Too, he is just an amazing sort of visual artist on top of being an amazing musical artist. And then he is also a very nice guy who, like, more than once has come to me saying, "Hey, have you thought about this thing? Or, like, could we do this for the community?" And I think that just shows, like, all round awesomeness. Like, it's a total awesome package that we have here in Sensu and in his music. And it's actually like that positivity is here in the track too. Like this could have been like negative, but it is like very much like, hey guys, we can fix this if we work together and if we just go for it. And I think that is such an amazing way to look at the world and to look at the things that are happening in the world. And instead of going, oh, I hate all of this, going, no, man, we can change it and we can build this whole thing better. Lovely track, lovely message. Awesome. That's it. That's what I have to say. I think. Like I'm. But here we go. Let's keep this thing on the road. Ooh, all cool people. Ooh, I have heard this one before, and I'm so ready for it. Let's go. Grind with Corrupted. Add it to the playlist. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Another Dutchman representing. But yeah, no, I really, really loved it. I love that we have some hardstyle in the SSC, but it is very interesting because it's like hardstyle combined with some of these very like cool relaxed guitar solos. Like the rhythm of this track is very dynamic in terms of in terms of how it flows for a user. It goes really from like super intense to like laid back in solos, which I think is really cool. There is something dynamically here I haven't heard in a hardstyle track before, and I do like those hardstyle synths. They are just they hit, and that's what you want. You want that hitting sound, like just like banging down your house, banging down your door, banging down your headphones. Like it is really really nice. Hot pot.
Yeah, first of all, combination of uh, yeah, rock guitar with some sort of synth pseudo guitar, distorted synth pseudo guitar, and then this hardstyle beat, really great combination, and it worked also really well here. It's it's somewhere all between, and it's also everything it is. I, I don't know how to describe it. It's really hard because it's a track that is hard to dance to, but also good to dance to, and it's good to rock to, but also hard to rock to. So yeah, it's something you have to listen to again and again and again to identify all these different kind of music and transitions and interplays that are there. And man, the sound design is great. It's really great.
Yeah, man. Corrupted by grind. I'm so happy that this made it through from our lovely little D sharp group. Awesome. Awesome grind. Very, very well done. Let's keep this thing moving. So many awesome artists coming up. Still I Walk by Simba XP is our next track. Add it to the playlist, week 5. Here we go.
I guess they thought I'd shine by now. Funny how the quiet ones keep walking, even when the ground breaks. I was born where the odds stack high. Dreamt of goals on a field under open sky. Chase the ball, chase the light, chase belief. But fate don't always care who bleeds. Got a seat in a place with gates and tests. Thought I'd made it, but I was just a guest. Numbers I could twist, yeah, logic came clean. But I was invisible, silent, unseen. Still I walk, broken, but I walk through the silence and the talk. If destiny laughs, I won't kneel. Even cracked I stand, I feel. You can cage my past, you can block my flame, but I walk, still I walk, still. They called me genius at 7 years old. Spoke their tongue but never felt bold. I knew the world through glowing glass. Met 100 souls I never passed. Got a shot to fly across the line, but visas don't care for a hopeful mind. Stayed home with a borrowed name. Dreams shifted but the fire same. Tried again with a game in hand. Bright screens, cheers, shifting sand. Thought I'd found my place, my claim. But even wins can end in shame. Still I walk, broken but I walk through the silence and the talk. If destiny
a sister by love, not blood. She left with the sky in a crimson flood. Now he holds a child and fights the days, and I hold him with words I can't say. It's not about winning, it's about standing up again and again and again. Still I walk, broken but I walk through the silence and the talk. If destiny laughs, I won't kneel. Even cracked, I stand, I feel. No one expected I'd burn like flame, but I walk, still I walk, still. Yes, I walk, still I walk, still.
Brother. Here we go. Um, did you already listen to this Hotpot? Because I think
Yes,
this
it's
was
from
your
my
group.
it's from my
It's from
group.
your
Yes.
group, right?
Yes.
Oh well, then I'll go. Oh my god. Yeah, vocals are insane in this track. Like the choice of the vocals is just like absolute perfection. So you have like the rap vocals that start out really soft, but also on lines where it's like where it gets dark or angry. Like they get angry, they get dark. Like the movement of the emotionality of the lyrics and the vocals is just perfection. Like those things align perfectly, and then you have that chorus where um now, I'll keep repeating this until the day I die, probably. But I love tracks where there's this line that I can scream or whisper to myself while crying on the ground or while like I love that. I love those like sort of emotional lines that just stick with you. And still I walk. It's just so compact and lovely. It is like still I walk. It's three words, but it says so much in those three words. Like it says so much stuff at the same time. So that is just a perfection of choice of those lyrics. Like that is just beautiful. Those vocals break in there, which vocal breaks. They just do everything for me. I love that. Yeah, it's a very impressive track, and then you have this section here where it's not about winning; it's about standing up again and again and again. And this is something I really love doing, and I'm happy to see Simba doing it here too. But it's like this uh, first again starts like it's not it's about standing up again and then more frustrated and angry and again like it just amplifies each time when it pushes down on that lyric, and that is very beautiful and very awesome. Hotpot, go ahead, man.
Yeah, as said, this track was from my group, so I expected this to go through. I dubbed it cinematic hip hop when it was played in the group because it really brings in this this big feeling. I think it would be perfect as insert song in some Hollywood style movie. And I really love the lyrics here because, as you pointed out, some parts because they really are written good, but also the emotionality of the vocals to these lyrics is perfect on point. And the lyrics and vocals do carry the song. And when the harmonic parts set in, when he's more singing, and this is such a good part. I really, really love that. How these, yeah, bitter hip hop rapped parts, and then it gets more into these yeah, emotional um chorus lines, and damn, this is so good. It's really getting to you.
Yeah. Well, and the interesting thing is that there's even sometimes there's like uh, lines where there's like a syllable too much, like in the line, but somehow because it is like emotionally delivered, like there are some points where that's the case, but because it's emotionally delivered, it feels fitting. It feels like I'm not able to say what I want to say without stuttering, which is like a very nice thing in this as well. So yeah, no, awesomely done, Simba. Still I walk, great addition, man. Oh man. So we got 5 more tracks to do, and we are late, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I hope I can stick to the end like I
If you
wanted
can't,
to.
if you can't, that's completely fine. Um, we have a Dirty by Sam. Here we go. Dirty by Sam. Add it to the playlist. And let's go.
Oh, sweet darling, am I too hard to catch? Wildfire through my head, though burned up like a cigarette. My eyes whisper softly, slide next to me. Don't leave me drowning in the heat, baby. Dealing with you is like espresso at midnight. Late but needed, you know it just hits right. Not supposed to, but kinda undefined. Now I'm confessing, can't get you off my mind. Ooh, baby, keep it low, keep it right. I fell for you on the very first sight. If you feel me as I feel you, let's make this wrong feel so right. Let's get dirty, dirty, dirty tonight, tonight, tonight. Let's get dirty, filthy, gritty tonight, babe. Let's get hazy lights dance across your silhouette. Bass pulses under skin I can't forget. I catch your look through smoke and body swaying, holding my breath while you cross this floor and say it. Ooh, baby, keep it low, keep it right. Fell for you on the very first sight. If you feel me as I feel you, let's make this wrong feel so right. Let's get dirty, dirty, dirty tonight, tonight. Let's get dirty, filthy, gritty tonight. Dirty, dirty, sweet and wicked. Darling, please go easy on me.
Oh, hot one, go ahead, man.
Yeah, man, there are voices out there. You want just to get dirty with them. And this song is an invitation I don't know if I could say no to.
What does your wife think about that? No.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. But yeah, this is such a good vibe because it's a great combination of 70s disco vibe with modern R&B influence, and this makes such good pop music that you just you just get into it. You have the danceable beat to it, and then you have this yeah really nice synth wave behind it, and then these vocals that came straight from the 70s 80s. Man, this is such a great vibe. I really like that. It's so nice. It's such a great song. Man, we have so many great songs again this week.
yeah. No, well, Sam did amazing with this. I've never, like, I don't know, like Sam. I don't know if I've listened to Sam before, to be honest. But this is like really good. It says neon soul fused with future funk, R&B, syncopated hip hop drums. So I just wanted to see what it prompted. And then you have the raspy female vocals layer atop sparse, funky slash chord samples. Yeah, man. I want to say that um, this would normally not be my genre. I'm gonna be very honest. Like normally that this would not be my genre, and I love this so much. I was into it the entire time, going, ah, this is this is great. And those vocals, there was this point where they turned into something like different for a bit. I don't like yeah, which was like perfection. Like
Yes.
there was a moment where I went, "Oh, this is so good," and it's indeed like exactly what you wanted to have. So it's like the track's called "Dirty," and it is like sort of really sensual and seducing you into it. I love it, and funnily enough, not explicit at all. So that is very well done. That you can create that same vibe without needing to use anything that is explicit, because of course that would not be allowed. But I do really like this. I like the way that it sensually pulls you in.
Yeah.
Um,
What what I really loved, sorry if
no,
I
go ahead.
go in between, but I think it was after the first chorus when there came this small instrumental break, and then at the end of that, the synth piano did set in with just the volume did rise there, and that was such a good addition to it.
Yeah,
Really great.
it is a very dynamic track indeed. Again, which I like. Somehow that keeps you in it. That keeps you moving. And there were multiple times. There's also like a lovely little bass solo somewhere in this track, which goes like, oh, nice. Like there's all these elements that go like, oh, I love this. Oh, I love this element too. It's like very flirtatiously, like it's foreplay. It's just foreplay. Like it's everything going. That's good too. Like I can't say it any other way, because that's just what this track is. It is very well done, Sam. I really love it. Um, I would listen to it again immediately, but I can't because I'm on stream and we need to continue onwards. But man, that was a good track. Are there people in the audience that happen to listen to more Sam tracks before that can tell me if all these tracks are this awesome? Because that
I bet
I
some
really need to
of
do.
the storytellers will have listened to
I
some.
really need to know
I
because
would bet on it.
it's like Sam like did an amazing job here. Shuffle, draw, and let's see what's coming up next. Ooh, Exa of Doubt. This could be a dangerous track. Exa of Doubt. Shattered Half. Here we go. Add to playlist. Week 5. Here we go.
I can't see anymore. Don't trust my eyes. Can hardly believe. Is it truth or lies? They say you're gone, and it's far too soon. Too numb to run. I would carry the moon. They say you're gone. Help me to move on. Let me move on. Move on. And I walk my path, and I run in despair as a shattered half. Life's not fair. Oh, life's not fair. We made a pact, now I'm lost in June. Nothing was too late, much came too soon. We pushed ourselves, but we were a fit. It felt like heaven, just a bit. They say you're gone, help me to move on. Let me move on, move on. And I walk my path, and I run in despair as a shattered half. Life's not fair. Oh, life's not fair. You lit every room with golden rays, turned all my darkness into brighter days. Your steady step, your honest love, your cheerful laugh, please guide me from above. They say you're gone, help me to move on. Let me move on, move on. And I walk my path, and I run in despair as a shattered half. Life's not fair. I'm not going away. I've extended my stay, but you're safe in me, and you'll always be. I'll carry you with me until the curtain falls. Until the curtain falls. And I walk my path, and I run in despair as a shattered half. Life's not fair. Oh, life's not fair. Life's not fair.
Yes. Yes. Hotpot, were you able to listen to the whole thing?
Yes.
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 Okay, well then.
I'm lucky with wireless headset.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'm gonna give it to you first, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, I really love the combination of sounds that we had here with these guitar riffs that have been awesome, combined with the really good violin there in the background, and then these slightly over the top vocalization at parts that really made it again a big budget song this time, and the message in it is so good. I really like the writing and the lyrics here, and the whole song was just gorgeous.
Yeah, the guitar work in this track is really, really crazy. Like there were so many parts where I went, oh, this is also like it's very different in places. Like the guitar work is very clean and original, and then it goes into that very cinematic chorus. So that is what I really like about it, like the contrast that is there. It has been cinematic week, I think. Like
Yes,
this week has been cinematic week, where it's just like all these tracks are big and large and like theatrical cinematic pieces. I want to say that XF Doubt, I've listened to several tracks during streams and emotionally he knows how to trigger me sometimes. So that's why I said, "Oh, this could get dangerous." And I think that the writing on this is really well done. Yeah, no, I really love the flow of this track and the dynamics of it. Um, Life's not fair. Yeah, man, it is just a very, very well written track with really, really good guitar in it and really, really great dynamics and really, really great lyrics. So I don't know what else there is to say about it, but I would say that that is just like it just shows that we've had so many great songs that like every time we get a great song, you're going, yeah, I name all these elements, and that's amazing. Like I don't know if there's more, there's even more to say. I just don't know. But it is a really, really good track. We have 3 more tracks to go, so let's keep it rolling.
ooh,
Well, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The Room I Never Showed by Thunderous Silence. Let's get it started.
Just a voice. Just a breath. Just a thought. There's a room I never showed, unlit, unframed, no words on the wall, just the hum of things unsaid. They said be solid, I became stone. But stones sink when left alone. I didn't cry, but the silence cracked. I didn't scream, but something snapped. I didn't ask, but I needed. I didn't break, but I bled. I held the world like it might shatter, and still smile as if it never mattered. Did you see me? Or the man I drew? Did you hear me? Or just my quiet cue? Did you know I held fragile dreams too? you were taught not to need. I didn't fall, but I stopped walking. I didn't drown, just stopped talking. I didn't lose, but I felt blessed. I didn't fade, but I confess. I didn't fall, but I stopped walking. I didn't drown, just stopped talking. I didn't lose, but I felt blessed. I didn't fade, but I confess. There's a room I'm learning to unlock. I didn't cry, but the silence cracked. I didn't scream, but something snapped. I didn't ask, but I needed. I didn't break, but I bled. I didn't fall, but I stopped walking. I didn't drown, just stopped talking. I didn't lose, but I felt less. I didn't fade, but I confess.
Yeah. There we are. Thunderous silence, man. Gonna need a second. um. Oh man. That is one hell of an impressive track. One hell of an emotional track as well. Um. Yeah. I need to start somewhere. This track, man. It got me really emotional. And it is all in the lyrics. So it is all in sort of how this is written, and it's written so well. Uh, like I think this might be one of the lyrically one of the strongest songs we've seen come by. Um, just in terms of execution, all these lines are written well, and then lines like "It's hard to ask when you were thought not to need." Yeah, it hits me hard. Like those type of lines hit me hard, and then that's when I really get teary-eyed. There's a room I'm learning to unlock, which of course when it starts with the room I never showed, it is also a very rounded and well, rounded in terms of emotional storytelling song as well. That's why it gets to you emotionally. That's why uh, it breaks me. There are some piano chords that are really beautiful in there as well, but uh, um, for me, this song is completely about the lyrics and completely about the lyrical content and how well that is delivered. But yeah, Hotpot, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm glad I already listened to the song because it was in my group, and because when we listened to it on the listening parties we had in our bunk, I had to take a moment because yeah, I did cry when I heard it the first time, and it's really really emotional. It really gets to me. I think many of us have had moments and yeah, in life when we felt like that, and we all have something we don't want to yeah, present outside of our own little room we carry with us. And what makes this song so outstanding for me is that the instrumentation and the vocals and the lyrics are perfect for each other. These deep and emotional lyrics with these slightly fragile vocals, and then this awesome piano in the background that is accompanied by bass and a little bit of guitar here and there, and calm percussions there. It's so awesome with the breaks in between when it gets into the chorus then and takes up a notch. Later comes a break again, and it's such a good
Yeah.
design, really.
But there is something that I think is very fitting for this song, because it is about not fully showing that emotionality, like not
Yes.
fully showing your emotions. And I think that even musically, that is what is happening. Because
Yes.
there is like this beat going under it. There's like this sort of. It is not like a. Like if this would have gone under like very emotional piano with like very emotional vocals, it would still have been a beautiful track. But there's something that it's hiding that emotion behind this sort of like drum beat, like that
Yes.
speed that is there, which I think is just perfection. It's when this song gets like rounds out. Yeah. Of course, I am like I have been a Thunderous Silence fan since forever. I know he writes great songs, but I must say that this is one crazy song, and it got me teary-eyed. Didn't like didn't fully make me cry, but I also think that's just a moment thing. It's just when, like, what point of the day, what state of mind you are in, and when it's happening that it like I got me teary-eyed. It got me emotional. I think if I'd listened to it again, it'd probably break me. But it is a very, very beautiful track. And as people know, mental health issues are really dear to me and really close to me. I think as men, we are indeed taught a lot to just be the strong one.
Yeah, boys don't cry. Yeah.
Yeah, and to be there when it's needed, to always sort of not be the like to be the person when you uh whenever there's a crisis, be the one people can count on, right? To be like sort of the stable one and the person that goes, okay, we're gonna do it, like that sort of stuff. I think is very much a thing.
Be the
Uh,
rock to cling to. Yeah.
and I think a lot of times we try to at least pretend we are more together than we actually are. Uh, but I think that's a thing, and this song does it really well. Well, Thunderous, amazing track. The Room I Never Showed. What a track to like at 12:30 at night to be listening to. Man, we have two more tracks if I can count, which I hope I still can. Yes. So let's keep it moving. Next up is Whispers in the Void by Unshakable Magnetic Tape 649. Let's add it to the playlist and let's go.
Through the mist I'm drifting Your shadow's out of reach. A hollow wind, it whispers your name on every breeze. I'm lost in gray. My heart's a fading glow. I call for you, my echo in this void below.
I hear your cries so distant through fog that chokes my sight. A ghostly pull, I'm searching for you in endless night. My voice, a whisper, trembles through mist that holds me tight. I'm reaching out, my shadow, to find your fading light.
The fog grows thick, I'm sinking. Your echoes growing faint. I claw through shadows, searching my heart in cold restraint.
I feel the pull, the darkness, it tears me from your hold. My echo fades, my darling, in this misty void so cold. Oh,
Whispers in the void, our voices finally meet. In the mist we're whole, our hearts in sync they beat. For a moment we're alive, in this misty haze we soar, holding on so tight before the void once more.
don't let go, we'll fight. The mist can't break us yet. Our voices rise aflame in this cold, dark regret. The void is strong, it's pulling. Our time is running thin. One last cry together before the end begins.
Whispers in the void, your echo's just a trace. I'm reaching through the mist, but I can't find your face.
Whispers in the void, I'm fading in the gray. Our moments lost, my love. The mist has swept away.
Whispers in the void, I'm drowning in the haze. Your shadow's gone, my echo in this misty maze.
Man, oh man, oh man. This is really cool because I get nervous when I see these sort of like not like usernames that are like Unshakable Magnetic Tape 649. Then I get nervous when a track starts playing. And I thought this was really, really awesome. In terms of like being a duet, and those duet lines really follow each other up well, and then the layeredness of the vocals on top of each other do really, really awesome. I think it's yeah, it is a very, very cool track. I do want to say that I saw someone talking about Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I want to say that, as far as I know, that's a four-chord song. And if you are anywhere like near pop music or like what, or like most music, then you know about this, which is like the 4-chord progression that is used the most in like popular music throughout the throughout history. So it's like like Pachelbel to like whatever. It's like just the chord progression is used quite a bit, and I think that is something that is just like it is a very nice structure for your ear to listen to. So yeah, you can hear the melody in there, but still, it is a completely different song, in my opinion. Very, very beautifully executed and very, like, a very wonderful duet. Hotpot.
Yeah, what I really loved about it is how the song is about whispers in the void, and he's calling his echo, and the female voice is the echo, and so it's sometimes these double-layered lyrics, like he's saying something and gets his answer from the void. So this is really great design there, to tell the story about it, and combined with the instrumentation and the melodic feel to it. It's such a soothing melody. It's yeah, it's like being in in a wall of fog, and yeah, calling out, but also feeling safe.
Yeah.
And so yeah, really, really great.
Yeah, I am really impressed by it. I also really like this section here, that sort of this bridge section where it like dropped down, but you had those two vocals sort of alternating so beautifully. Yeah, man, a really, really awesome track, Unshakable Magnetic Tape. Well done. Did I add it to the playlist? Yes, I did. Well, then this is gonna be the last track of tonight, and after the last track of tonight, we will also know which 20 songs we'll be playing tomorrow. But I do want to say that I've lost my train of thought. This is something like I don't know what's happening today. Maybe it's
Too much
holiday brain.
vacations. Too much
Too much
vacations.
vacation. Too much relaxation. It ruins your brain. No. No, what I wanted to say is if it's not your track, because that's the thing that I always say, if it's not your track, stay around, still listen to it. It's important. You need to vote, so you know all the tracks.
And when we're at the vote, please don't forget to vote for week 4, because your time is running out.
Indeed. The time is running out to vote, and man, this vote was horrific for me. Like, I just want to say that one more time. Like, I had 23 songs on my list. 23 songs I wanted to vote for, and then I needed to get it back to 10. Which is like, I don't know, man. you guys get worse. Like, no, that's not what I want to say at all. You guys are just really, really good. So last track today, and we are gonna be listening to it right now. And it's gonna be Escher Spiral by Tense Trombone. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Here we go.
Come burning down, come crashing down, come burning down with me. it harder to breathe. My instincts make more sense than my mind. Makes more sense than my mind. The calm I had before the anxiety kicked in, before you all passed and left me here to swim. Perhaps I miss it, just a little bit. Perhaps I miss it, still just a little bit. Come crashing down, come burning down, come crashing down, come burning down with me. There's no clear line for me anymore. Phone cords twisted up in knots, spending years untangling on the floor as my body slowly rots. Was fun while it lasted. Perhaps I miss it, just a little bit. Perhaps I miss, still just a little bit. Come crashing down, come burning down, come crashing down, burning down with me. This world I'm
Well. I heard this one before, Hotpot, so I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah, okay. So I really love how always when the line came that it keeps crashing down, that also the notes did go down. So you always had this the guitar that just played off, let it just run let just the melody go, and always it did go down, and that really brought over the point of it. And I man, this really was made good in all, that you always had the higher notes at the start of the line, and did go into yeah, a deeper note at the end, and vocally, instrumentally, they all worked with that, and this brought over the whole point of this downward spiral. Um, damn, really nice. I really love it when the artists do play with their lyrics and bring the music in line with the message they want to transport. That's
Absolutely.
not that's not something everyone is able to, but we hear that this so often today. Really great. I think I sound really repetitive today, but
Yeah, no, but like I can get it because it has been a day where there's a lot of sort of similar tones yeah, in thematic things to talk about. But
yes,
I do want to say that this track also, in terms of production, is just completely insane and awesome. The way that like the guitars come in, the way that the synths come in, there's like some weird sort of rhythmic syncopation. Also, or at least like rhythmic. I don't know how to describe it, but rhythmically, it is slightly off. There are breaks in the beat, that are happening. That is really nice. It really is fitting to the strangeness of it, which I really love. Like I think this is a track that I'm also very happy that came out of our D Sharp group. But there are multiple moments where it's like, it's just a single instrument, but it's going in different directions, which is like,
Yes.
I really, really love that. And lyrically, of course, I like this a lot. You can see that this is handwritten lyrics, and I always appreciate that a whole lot. So, with that being said, Tense Trombone, Escher Spiral, really great track. That was the first 20 songs. Please like the playlist. So if you haven't done that yet, please do so. Go into the playlist, press like these artists. If there's tracks you specifically like, please leave them a comment. That's the sort of stuff that we really, really need. Yeah, I made a copy-paste mistake. Let's fix that immediately. Here we go. So now it is truly the playlist of week 5. Just like these artists, leave your messages and give them the love that they need.
Deserve.
Yes, you recorded 21 tracks. That is correct, because you also included Baby Day Vibe, which I won't add to the playlist, but we are going to give some extra attention to and allow you to find in a different way by sending out an announcement message for a YG. Just like I have explained why before. You can watch it back if you want. But otherwise I'm sure we will get a lot of messages from people wanting to vote for it, which they cannot do. So that is it for tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Hotpot, for staying up with me so late. I know that you will have a rough time tomorrow, but well, that's what we men need to do, right?
Yeah, and I have a sick child at home, so I can work from home. That's why I could stay a little bit longer.
That saves you a bit. Well, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for being awesome. And we will see you again
tomorrow.
So see you all tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Suno, Suno.